What's up guys, Happy Droid. This is just a little demo of the DEADRINGER II. Essentially what this is a merge of the Oracle Yes/No device and the original DEADRINGER. What we will notice is it doesn't have the antenna, instead it has two built-in antennas, one at each side. So the side closest to the on-off switch, this is the yes side, so that correlates to both the passive infrared sensor and the EMF static coil antenna. Likewise with this side, this correlates to the no side and has both sensors there as well. So there is an internal EMF static sensing coil and the passive infrared. Now the cool thing with this device is you can either use, it does have 3 modes, so you can use the passive infrared mode, so only using passive infrared sensors, and in this mode it will glow blue. If you put it to the middle, it's going to use both, so it will use both the static EMF and the passive infrared. In this mode it will glow yellow, and if it's in position 2 it will only use the EMF static coils as a way of sensing. So you can choose to have them both on or one or the other, which is a kind of an upgrade from the DEADRINGER device. On the bottom, you'll notice we have a battery drawer. This is for a 9-volt battery. Now done away with the recharging system, and that is basically to kind of offset the extra parts used in this device. Obviously, we're using extra PIR sensors and stuff like that. So the price will be roughly about the same as the old DEADRINGER. This also functions a little bit different. I'm going to give you guys a little demo of how it sounds and how it functions. So I'm just going to use the passive infrared mode at the minute because it's a little bit difficult to generate static around this without the passive infrared seeing it. So I'm just going to show you the infrared mode, the passive infrared mode. So that's position 1. So when we turn it on, just let it do its boot up cycle. It will test the ringers working. And once it goes blue, it's now armed. So that's it now armed. So if I wave my hand at this side, it will alert you first. And then it will give you the colour with 1 ring. Now, it's 1 ring for yes and 2 for no. So if I do it this side, it will glow red. And give you 2 rings. And that is the same with other modes as well. But I'll quickly show you what it looks like with different modes on. So I'm now selected to the middle position, so that is both working, and you'll see the colour ring changing. So it's now a yellow colour, so that means it's using all 4 sensors. If you're just using the internal coil sensors, it will go purple. So that just lets you see what basically you're using. Obviously the passive infrared isn't working anymore, but I do have a little bag here. You guys know how this works, you've seen it hundreds of times. So if I create some static there, it should glow yes. And if I do the other side, wait till it goes back to normal, it should glow no. And ring twice. So that's basically, guys, it's super compact. It's only a little bit bigger than, so it's only 13mm bigger than the stock DEADRINGER, so it's not much bigger than the stock ringer device. And also you have the battery door in the back here, so let me just show you that. So you basically just slide that open, pop in a brand new battery, and you're good to go. I find this alkaline battery will probably last about 8 hours, depending on how many times it's triggered and stuff like that. So let me just turn this off here so you can hear me talking. So essentially, you don't just need to use this as a yes/no device. It is a yes/no device, but you can basically put this in a hallway and monitor the entire hallway. So you can put this slap bang in the middle. You can have the yes side pointing down one way, the no side pointing down another way. If anything moves on either side, you're going to know which direction it was. Very much like the other yes/no Oracle device. So you also have that feature too. You can basically use it as a monitoring device as well. So yeah, it's multifunction. You don't just have to use it as a yes/no session device, but you do have that function built in. Anyway, that's basically, guys, it's a super compact little device. It's super cool. It does have rubber feet in this. I'm not doing the laser etching on the bottom, obviously, because we do have this battery door here. So instead, what I've done is I've just put the little rubber feet. People that bought the DEADRINGER sometimes said when it was vibrating the bell, it was kind of like moving by itself. It was on a smooth surface. So I decided just to add little rubber feet on the bottom. And that basically just keeps it grippy so it doesn't slide about. And yeah, that's basically, guys. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye then now.